എല്ലാവർക്കും HST എക്കണോമിക്സിന്റെ ഓൺലൈൻ ക്ലാസ്സിലേക്ക് സ്വാഗതം. ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ സെറ്റ്, നെറ്റ്, HST എക്കണോമിക്സ് തുടങ്ങിയ കോമ്പറ്റേറ്റീവ് എക്സാമിനേഷൻസിന് പങ്കെടുക്കുന്നവർക്കായിട്ട് ചില മോഡൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആണ് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്. നമുക്ക് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യനിലേക്ക് കിടക്കാം. Question number 1. The revealed preference approach can be described by. The revealed preference approach can be described by option A, strong ordering and lexicographic preference pattern, option B, rationality and weak ordering, option C, transitivity and weak ordering, then option D, rationality, consistency and transitivity. ഇതിന്റെ ആൻസർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് ഓപ്ഷൻ ഡി ആണ്. അതായത് റിവീൽഡ് പ്രിഫറൻസ് ഹൈപ്പോത്തസിസിന്റെ അസംഷനായ റാഷണാലിറ്റി, കൺസിസ്റ്റൻസി ആൻഡ് ട്രാൻസിറ്റിവിറ്റി. Second question, dash effect is an example of network externality in which a consumer wishes to own an exclusive or unique good. That answer is snob effect. അതായത് മറ്റുള്ളവർക്കില്ലാത്തതും തനിക്ക് മാത്രമായ ഒരു ഗുഡ് ഓണർഷിപ്പിൽ വരികയാണെങ്കിൽ, സ്വന്തമാക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ അത്തരം ഇഫക്റ്റിനെ വിളിക്കുന്ന പേരാണ് സ്നോബ് ഇഫക്റ്റ്. Third one, for complementary goods, the cross elasticity of demand will be option A 0, option B 1, option C infinity and option D negative. The answer is 0. Complementary goods ന്റെ cross elasticity എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് it will be 0. Then question number 4. Quasi rent is option A greater than total profit, option B smaller than profit, C not related to profit and option D equal to profit. Quasi rent is answer എന്ന് പറയുന്നത് greater than total profit. Option A greater than total profit. Question number 5. The demand curve faced by perfectly competitive firm is horizontal, positively sloped, downward sloping and any of the above. The answer is option A horizontal. Question number 6. The difference between total utility derived for consumption of a certain amount of a given good and the amount of money actually paid for it is called option A marginal utility, B average utility, C producer surplus and D consumer surplus. And answer is consumer surplus, developed by Alfred Marshall. Then option 7. Which of the following has the lowest elasticity of supply? And answer luxury items. Which of the following has the lowest elasticity of supply? Answer luxury items. Question number 8. Market period refers to the period in which option A producers of good cannot change the quantity produced in response to change in price, option B the period in which producers of the good can change the quantity produced in response to change in its price, option C time it takes for the market to attain equilibrium stable, and option D the time it takes for the consumers to respond to change in price. The answer is option A. Producers of good cannot change the quantity produced in response to change in price. Question number 9. The Keynesian theory of speculative demand for money rests upon option A store of wealth function, option B measure of value function, option C medium of exchange function and option D unit of account function. The Keynesian theory of speculative demand for money rests upon answer A store of wealth function. Question number 10. The policy of government with regard to its revenue and expenditure is called option A trade policy, B monetary policy, C fiscal policy and D economic policy. The answer is option C fiscal policy. Question number 11. Average product is defined as option A total cost divided by total units of input, option B total output divided by total units of input, option C total cost divided by total output, and then option D total output divided by total cost. The answer is option B total output divided by total units of input. Question number 12. A firm will be break even when? Option A, TR is equal to TC, MR is equal to MC, option C, AR is equal to AC, and option 4, P is equal to MC. Then answer will be a firm will be break even when TR is equal to TC. Question number 13. The economics of imperfect competition written by answer option A, Chamberlain, option B, John Robinson, option C, Marshall, and D, none of the above. Option answer, the economics of imperfect competition written by Chamberlain. Question number 14. Isocon for two inputs which are used in fixed proportion. Option A, convex to origin, option B, L shape, option C, straight line with negative slope, and option D, concave. The answer is L shape, that is isocon for two inputs which are used in fixed proportion. The answer is L shape. Question number 15. Permanent income hypothesis associated with option A, Keynes, option B, Friedman, option C, Modigliani, option D, Duesenberg. Answer is option B, Friedman. Question number 16. When the MBC is equal to 0.8, the MBS will be option A 0.2, option B 0.5, option C 1, and option D 0. The answer will be 0.2. Question number 17. If the null hypothesis is rejected in spite of it being true, then it is result in option A type 1 error, option B type 2 error, option 3 type 3 error, and option D none of these. The answer will be option A type 1 error. If the null hypothesis is rejected in spite of it being true, it result in type 1 error. Question number 18. A square matrix which has 1 for every element on the principal diagonal from left to right and 0 everywhere if it is called option A identity matrix, option B symmetric matrix, option C null matrix, and option D triangular matrix. The answer will be identity matrix. A square matrix which has 1 for every element on the principal diagonal from left to right and 0 everywhere if it is called identity matrix. Then question number 19. Lack of symmetry is the nature of option A kurtosis, option B skewness, option C mean, and option D variance. The answer is B skewness. Lack of symmetry is the characteristics of skewness. Question number 20. India is the largest producer of tea in the world. Option A first, option B third, option C second, and option D sixth. The answer will be option C second. 21. The main objective of monetary policy in general is to option A regulate private banks, option B regulate money supply, option C regulate stock market, and option D control tax. The main objective of monetary policy in general is to be option B regulate money supply. Question number 22. The income consumption curve is the locus of the points of option A consumer equilibrium only when income is varied, option B consumer equilibrium, and option C consumer equilibrium when price changes, and option D none of these. The answer will be option A consumer equilibrium only when income is varied. The income consumption curve is the locus of points of the consumer equilibrium only when income is varied. 23. Public goods are those which option A are produced by a public company, are cheap but not of good quality, option C consumed collectively by the community, option D goods produced for private purpose. Public goods are those goods. Option answer is option C consumed collectively by the community. Then question number 24. SDR special drawing rights is the currency of option A IBRD, option B IMF, option C WTO, and option D RBI. Answer is option B, IMF. SDR is the currency of IMF. Then 25. According to Schumpeter, economic development is option A, continuous and steady change. Option B, sudden and discontinuous change. Option C, sudden and continuous change. And option D, constant. According to Schumpeter, economic development is option B, sudden and discontinuous change. Sudden and discontinuous change. Question number 25. When the foreign offer curve has an elasticity is equal to unity, the optimum tariff will be option A, unity, option B, infinity, option C, 0, option D, less than 1. The answer will be option C, 0. When the foreign offer curve has an elasticity is equal to unity, the optimum tariff will be option C, 0. 26. The terms of trade are defined as option A, the degree of competition existing in international trade. Option B, the difference between export and import. Option C, the differences in the value between export and import. Option D, the rate at which export exchange for imports. The terms of trade are defined as the differences in the value between export and import. ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് എല്ലാം അനലൈസ് ചെയ്യുക. പ്രീവിയസ് സെറ്റ് നെറ്റ് എക്സാമിനേഷൻസിന് ചോദിച്ചിരുന്ന പ്രീവിയസ് ഇയർ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ പേപ്പറിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് മോഡൽ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് തയ്യാറാക്കിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസിനെ ബേസ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നിങ്ങൾ പഠിക്കുക. കൂടുതൽ ഒബ്ജക്റ്റീവ് ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസുമായി അടുത്ത ക്ലാസ്സിൽ നമുക്ക് കാണാം. താങ്ക് യു ഫോർ എവരിവൺ.